it's like 9:58. My voice still sounds horrible, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. And what else? Oh, it's almost 90 degrees already, which means today is gonna be blazing hot. I am in full-on comfy clothes today because I am headed to my classroom. I was not feeling good yesterday. Like, I really thought for a little bit there that I was sick. And I don't think I am, because I was never like running into fever or anything. I just think that I truly overdid it these past 5 days. So, yeah, I slept so much yesterday and today. So, or not today, yesterday and last night. So, I slept like almost 12 hours. So, I'm feeling better. I don't feel like I have like weights tied down to me. I just sound terrible, so whatever. But I'm in comfy clothes because I woke up, I had my energy back, I felt good, and I wanted to go ahead and head up to my classroom before it got hot today. And today is all about furniture. So what I did is I sat down before I left for Orlando. I'm really hoping my voice isn't like annoying the crap out of y'all. I sat down before Orlando and I kind of went over like what I want to do when. So today is just about furniture. And I know me, the reason I did this is because if I get in there, I won't stop. Like, I'm one of those people that will just go and go and go and go and go. And then I'm like, what's that breed of dog that just goes and goes and goes until they like pass out? That's me. So I gave myself like a schedule. Like, today is just furniture. Next Saturday is going to be just bulletin boards and decor. I may do some decor today if the furniture goes faster than expected. So, and then after next weekend, I'm back. So, I wanted to do the heavy, like, lifting, organization, all of that stuff before I went back. Because, like I've mentioned before, we don't have to go back until Thursday, August 8th. However, I'm going to go ahead and go in Tuesday, August 6th, and spend the 6th and 7th really working on things. And then that way, like, because when we're a little different, I keep seeing like teachers say like, oh, we go back this date, and then kids are this date, and they have like one day of professional development. We have 7. So August 8th is professional development, August 9th is professional development, August 12th is convocation, which is like our welcome back district-wide to the school year. And then the whole week of the 12th is professional development, and then it's the weekend, and then the kids come back that Monday. So, I mean, it's like crazy. So I wanted to go ahead and go in a couple of days early. That way I'm not having to hurry up and do things around meetings, like between meetings, because I did that last year. I didn't do anything until, well, I didn't do anything until I reported back. I like took the whole summer to myself, and it was insane. Like, I was up there till like 9 or 10 o'clock trying to get everything ready. I called my mom in a complete panic. She came up there. So it was just crazy. So today is just furniture, maybe some decoration, and definitely some organizing. So I woke up later than I thought I would. I thought I would be at school by like 9, but my body was like, you need sleep, lady. So yeah, that's what we're going for. So anyway, I'm waiting in line because I didn't want to waste time making breakfast at home. I just wanted to hurry up and get breakfast and eat it on the run and go. Because I also know me, and if I like spent my time getting ready and got, breakfast going, it would be like noon before I got up there, because I'm just, if I don't like have an appointment, then I spend my time like enjoying my morning, which is great, but I really, like, this is really important to me to get this done today. So I'm getting food, I'm gonna eat it on the road, and then I'm gonna get up to my school. I'm not gonna, so yesterday when I was unpacking, I showed you guys like all of that I have to take with me. I'm probably not going to be taking that up to my classroom today. It's probably just going to sit in my car. I'm going up to the school, well, not up to the school, I'm going into our district Wednesday because my bestie has a whole new classroom, and she's like panicking to get everything done on time, and I've always helped her with her bulletin boards, and so I'm going to go up there on Wednesday and help her with some bulletin boards. So I can run into my room real quick, and do it then. Typically I don't go up to my school in like comfy clothes like this because I'm real weird. Like, I just don't want to like look unprofessional, but it's hot and it's a Saturday, so I probably won't be getting that many, like, I won't run into anybody, so I'm okay. And these shorts are big on me. They're not like normal Nike shorts that are like tighter. So I look like a complete, like I look like I'm in my pajamas, which, I mean, let's be real. But, they're clean. They're clean clothes. I didn't sleep in them, but I needed something comfortable because I'm going to be moving a crap ton today. So let's get this started. I am not going to check in with you guys until I get to my room. And then, yeah, let's get started. It's 10:04. I'm hoping I've been in this line for 6 minutes. I should have just cooked breakfast. But yeah, so let's get started. I'll check in with you when I get to my classroom. Y'all. Okay, I waited in line for like 12 minutes to get breakfast, which I should have just made breakfast at the house. Then there was construction on the highway, so I had to take back roads around the construction. Then I get on the highway and I am exiting, like I'm about to merge onto, there's 3 highways that I use to get to work. I'm about to get on the last highway to get to work. And I realized I forgot my keys and my badge to get in the building at my house. So if you remember in my first classroom setup, which wasn't even really a classroom setup, it was like a shopping hall, I did the same exact dang thing. I need to stop keeping my keys at my house and just put them back in my car. And I probably should just, yeah, they're not in my car. They're on my desk. I know exactly where they are. So now I am making a U-turn. I exited the highway and I am making a U-turn to get back on the highway going the opposite direction, which is going to be a pain in the butt because I saw 2 accidents in front of me on the way here. So all that construction that I had to bypass on the first highway plus the other 2 accidents is going to make for a very long trip home and then a very long trip back to work. It's probably going to be like noon before I get to classroom. Alright, well, I'm about to merge on the highway, so I'm going to let y'all go. But I just thought y'all would get a kick out of the fact that I did it again. Hey guys, I am in my room. I'm the only one here. I had to turn the school alarm off because I am the only one in. And today is going to be the day that I set up my classroom furniture. Lord help me. So this is what we're working with. Ignore my makeup. I left it on from last night because I was so tired. Let me flip you around. This has to look like a classroom before the end of the day. And the first thing that I need to do is empty that cabinet out and see if I can move it. And take all that stuff off the top of it, move it, and then take that rug and put it down. Those are the 2 things that have to happen before I can do any kind of setup. The first thing is first, override the AC so that I can have some AC, because it's 82. Down. The biggest job that is going to be today is clearing out this whole cabinet so that because it's on wheels, you just can't see the wheels. So I got to clean all of this out. Wish me luck. Although 3, so let's see how long it takes to get those cleaned up. Proud of myself because it's 12:07, like literally 4 minutes later. All of that was out. So I took the time to go ahead and go through that last year because I kind of had an idea that I wanted to move it. So I went ahead and organized it all. So I just pulled everything out. That cabinet has not been empty since I've moved in this room. And even then, I don't even think it was empty. So it's pretty easy to move. It was on wheels. But look at all this junk behind that's fallen over the years. Yuck. So I gotta clean that up too. But now that I've got that moved, I need to move all of that because I want that to go over there. And I did forget to print out my PowerPoint layout that I have, but we'll get it done.
I have it in my head. I went ahead and moved it all over there the way that I was thinking in my head, but it is just like, it's taking up way too much space. See, it's like a huge corner, and that just looks awkward. So, and I was planning on having a bulletin board on that wall and 2 on this wall, so that, plus my filing cabinets are gonna have to go somewhere. So, this isn't gonna work. I am terrible at spatial awareness. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about taking that table and moving it over here. And then pushing my desk back a little bit and putting this shorter computer table where that long table is. This is why I had a whole day blocked off for this, because I'm so ignore that. I think this is what I'm gonna go with, because I do like that I have like my area for like behind the scenes teaching stuff, and then the teaching area. So my smart Promethean board is right here, and so there's enough room between the filing cabinets and the table for me to put a chair and like my dot cam and everything that I need there, and my laptop. But it still leaves me room for other stuff back here. I have my filing cabinets like tucked away so the kids can't access them. I have thought about for the past few years putting fabric around this table, and I've always said like, no, at the end of the year, like at the end of the summer, it comes down to like, do I really want to spend the money and the time doing that? And I think the answer is going to be yes this year, because if I do that, then I can put like my cards and stuff, my recollections cards from Michael's, over here, under here, and I can put my fridge and my microwave as well. So if I did that, then that would leave me more room. But I wouldn't want it just like clustered under there, so I'd want to get some fabric to hang it. Sorry, the other half called. So I'm gonna get some fabric to hide it. I've pretty much decided I'm gonna keep my area looking like this. I'm gonna add a couple more things. And then I move the cabinet over there to when the kids first walk in. I haven't decided what I'm gonna put in there yet, but it's gonna stay there because I really like the way that it looks. And when it was up against there, I lost one side of it, but like I can use both sides now for like, I don't know, anything. I can hang stuff on both sides plus the front. So yeah, I do lose some of the storage at the top, but I think it's gonna be okay because all of that is coming down, so I'll have that for storage. So now I'm gonna get my library situated, back here situated. By the way, that's gonna be my library corner. So I'm gonna get this and my library situated, and then I'm gonna pull the rug down and put the rug out, and then I'm gonna get my desk situated. So let's try that. All right. Go team. So I've made a lot of progress. I'm really proud of myself. So that table I brought up here, but I brought the wrong legs with it. So I'm actually gonna be taking that and giving it back to my mother-in-law because I don't need it. I mean, clearly I have no room. So if you remember, this cabinet right here was over there. My original plan was to put it in my teacher corner back there, but there was just no room. So I put it right here. That is the library. So I'll just give you a tour. So you walk in, there's gonna be this cabinet full of stuff for them to check out through me. Underneath this gray board, which is going to be my agenda board, are gonna be their journals. And then these 2 gray crates have clipboards, and then that will be the lost and found. Over here is the library, so I just have 2 simple little rugs. So this will be their library turn-in. This is gonna be their 40-book challenge board. Then I hate answering my phone, so my kids, I'm not one of those teachers that cares. They can answer the phone, but the phone has to stay over there. It can't be in my teacher corner because the only phone jack for it is right there. Another bookshelf. Guys, I got that bookshelf for $5 at an auction. This is the reading nook. It's gonna have pillows, obviously, that they can use. All of this has to be gone through and organized because my school adopted the Lucy Calkins books for curriculum, so each teacher is getting about 1,500 to 2,000 books. So I have to go through all of this, so that's gonna be a whole different day. This usually says be the change you wish to see in the world, but it was green. So the change and the world were green, so that it stood out, like change the world by being the change. But I'm changing it to purple this year, so that will be fixed. And then last year I bought these tension rods, and they were way too short. But my mentor teacher from student teaching suggested shower curtain rods, and so that's what I did. And they worked out perfect, and I didn't have to nail them into the ceiling like I had to last year on the first day of school in a dress. So I've got my beautiful curtains, I'm so happy. Then this is going to be my teaching corner. Just let it speak for yourself. I mean, the furniture is done, and it took 3.5 hours, so I'll take it. Not 3.5, about 3 hours. Anyway, so I have to go through all of that stuff. That is gonna have like books and things that I need to access on a daily basis. My filing cabinets, my copies for each day, plus the next week, plus the following 6 weeks, plus originals, and then they get tucked into here. My original plan was to put these recollections cards underneath this table, but as you can see, it's not big enough. So, or the table isn't tall enough. So I've got to figure out that. I'm probably not going to be keeping my podium because I just don't need it. It takes up room. So I'm probably going to be putting that out through an email blast the first part of school. I am keeping my chair, but it's broken, my podium chair. And I'm going to need to put it, I'm putting it in that corner. Also, I'm keeping a student chair back here with the dot camera and everything. This is going to be like kind of in my laptop. This is going to be like my teaching setup, and that's for like work and stuff like that. But I'm going to put fabric around here so it doesn't look so janky. And then this is going to be like a whole thing. So up here, and I'm not sure if I like it entirely yet. We'll see. Up here are going to be file folders with manila folders inside of them for each section of kids that I teach. These are going to be their data folders where they keep track of their data, and also I keep the writing portfolios. And then below, they used to have these when I had the annotation station the coffee house theme. So these are going to get changed to more of a floral theme, and I went from 6 to 8 annotation stations, and these just have these notice and note sentences on them inside there, and some highlighters and some stickies. Well, I've got to put the stickies in there. I don't think there were any left after last year, so I've got to get those set up. This is the rainbow cart where they turn everything in. This is going to be their student center table where they pick up copies, get any extra copies that they need from the week if they were absent, and then the pencil sharpener is going to be there too. Their phone parking lot will be here, but it's in my car and I forgot to bring it up. So I just use 2 shoe holders and I number them, and then that's where their phones are going to be. I do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay, so I do have 32 desks in here, plus this big table. I snatched this table up at the end of last year, and I kind of refused to get rid of it because I love it so much. So my original plan was to lower it for alternative seating. They could sit on the floor and sit at that table, but I don't think I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this my conference table. So I kept a chair here, and then they can just bring up their chair. And I think what I'm going to do is just make this where I can do small group conferencing, one-on-one conferencing. I think this is going to be my conference table. So there's that. I got these IKEA frames off Amazon that are going to have their anchor charts that they are usually in their toolkits. They'll be flipping through those. I think I'm going to put one on here that has conference table on there. So, and I'll be good for Meet the Teacher night too. So I did a lot today, guys, like a lot. My room is all set up. I'm super happy with the way it turned out. So my teacher bestie gave me this rug when she left, and so I'm keeping it in my room. Those 2 rugs back there for the library, and then I put this rug right here because this is going to be like come to the carpet. And I know I teach middle school, but we do Calkins, and so like they need to be up here for the mini lesson. And so I figure like this will be a good area for them to just park it and chill, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should put those clipboards over there so they can grab a clipboard and get ready for mini lesson. So I'll probably do that. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we're looking at right now. Next time I am in here, which will probably be next Saturday, unless I get a hair at my butt and I try to come next Wednesday when I do my friends' bulletin boards, it's going to be organization. So I need to figure out all of this mess and that mess and all of that. Plus, I need to do my bulletin boards. So I don't think it'll take too much longer. We'll see. We'll see. But that's what we're looking at right now, guys. So let me come back to the front of the room. And I need to hang all my bulletin board posters and things like that too. So when you walk in, this is what it looks like. So you walk in, this is right here. Then library, desk, table, desk, student center, data. So I think it's super cute. It does look a little crowded, but I went through and I checked all the chairs and I moved around and I think it'll be okay. And I may not need all 32 desks. I may be able to get rid of them. So we'll see when I get my final roster. So that's it for today. This was classroom setup, really working in my classroom day one. I mean, technically last class I called it setup vlog, but really it was just like a classroom haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you next time. Bye guys.